Hey guys, I was so excited to have Miss Rachel Currence on the show. I mean, you guys see her featured in the new edition story playing Miss Shamari Fierce, the wife of Ronnie Devoe. I mean, she did an amazing job, so I'm so excited to have her today. You guys stay tuned to her exclusive KatHarveySNL interview.
Hey, I'm Rachel Currence, and I watch my girl Kat Harvey. Success, nothing less.
Hey, what's up, world? I'm Kat Harvey, CEO of the top-rated show KatHarveySNL. And today's guest, I'm so excited to finally have her. It's long overdue. She's one of the top actresses in the game right now. She's seen over different billion-dollar company ads, such as the Super Bowl, McDonald's, Target commercials. I mean, she's just all over the place. And actually, she's featured in the upcoming BET New Edition story, starring as, well, she's playing the role as Shamari Fierce, who is married to Ronnie Devoe of the band. So without further ado, please welcome Miss Rachel Currence. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you for having me.
So, to get started, can you tell people, a little bit about your personal story, like kind of where you started and where you are right now?
Yeah, sure. So I started acting younger. I'm from La Jolla, San Diego. And my mom got me started in beauty pageants. And after winning, as you mentioned, campaigns, I was in national commercials and being referred to a big agency up in LA. After years of doing it and being in it, I decided to move to LA at the age of 19. And I did take a break from everything to do schooling and get in real estate. And, you sometimes you have to have a backup plan. So that's what I did. But of course, with everything, when you keep pushing at it, of course, you'll see the fruits of your labor. And so I'm very excited right now with this specific role of Shamari in the New Edition biopic. So that's kind of a little general idea.
So based on your role in the New Edition story, how do you think the audience is going to receive it?
I think that they will receive it in a positive way. My part in the movie is kind of a turning point, kind of when the band members were having a lot of turmoil. And one of my parts in the final episode is a turning point for the band. So I think that we all love those special moments when it's happiness and joy and people get back together. So I think they'll receive it in a positive way.
So what was the process like, and what challenges did you have when you guys were filming the movie?
Honestly, there were no challenges. There were some challenges as far as they happened to be changing the script on that day, and they changed the script a few times. So as soon as I thought I had it and I nailed it and I, memorized my lines, they had to change it again. And this happened a few times. So as far as challenges, that's probably the only thing. But other than that, Chris Robinson, he's amazing and obviously has done so many great things. He makes the actors really feel great, really at ease, and everyone on set was just amazing to be around and work with. So it really was a comfortable environment that made you feel comfortable playing around and being yourself in. So it was awesome.
Okay. Well, since you've been in the industry game for so long, out of all, I guess, your roles or ads or campaigns you've done, what's one that you felt like you had a fight? I guess you fought kind of hard to get it, and which one means the most to you out of all of your accomplishments?
I didn't. Okay, I will answer that. This role means the most to me because I have admired Shamari Fierce since a little girl. Like when you get to play somebody that you've grown up admiring, I listened to her music, I've watched her films, I've admired her for a long time. So I think I connect the most to this role. Prior to this, I've never played somebody that I knew. I'm actually playing someone who's been in the game for a very long time. I mean, Shamari has made her mark. We all love the girl group Blaque. I mean, they have so many hits, you know what I'm saying? So I connect the most to this role for sure. And as far as fighting for it, I give it to God. And what's meant to be will be. Do I push? Do I pray? Do I work my butt off? Do I go to classes? Yes. But as far as fighting for, I give it to God and I walk away from it. And if it's meant to be, it will be. So that's my take on it.
Girl, I love that answer. I know that's right. You don't beg nobody for nothing.
Okay. Bye. That's okay. I got my pride.
Yeah. So how did you learn, to be patient, when those doors were closed on you?
Giving it to God and having faith and trusting in him that if this wasn't, meant to work out, there's something bigger and greater. And God, there's so much more to come. And so I think for every time that I felt a door was closed, another one opened. And I keep that attitude and I keep that outlook. And surely enough, it happens.
Do you have any advice to anybody, before they pack up their bags and head to LA, no plan in place? Do you have any, advice or anything kind of that you would have done differently had you known what you know now?
No, because I think that it all led and it's all leading in a great way. I mean, would I have liked to have booked roles that, went to people that I knew? Absolutely. But I feel like, I had to grow personally as a person. And I feel like my acting is getting better. The experiences that I've gone through are getting better. And they're, getting me prepared for roles to come. So I think that you should never want to be in anybody's shoes. Just work hard, do your thing, and don't worry, hard work will always pay off. But never compare yourself to people or feel like, oh, well, why them and not me? And, because I, for a little bit was in that rut. And I was getting a little bit like, feeling like I wasn't doing my best. But just keep working hard. You do you. And what's meant for you will be for you, and nobody can take that for you. When it's for you, it's for you, and can't nobody take it.
Oh, I want you to talk about, the importance of, attending events.
Attending events is very important. You can meet really great people. Networking is always key. And you never know who's out there who can, change things for yourself in a second. Attending events had a lot to do with many great opportunities that have come about for me. So it's really important to get your face out there, meet people, brand yourself, market yourself, and get those contacts, get that networking in. It's key in the industry.
What's your advice or opinion on people that want to get signed to these major agencies? Like kind of what some things to look out for, kind of watch out that a lot of people may or may not know before they sign their life away.
Well, I think having a personality is key. That's what separates you. I think that really had a lot to do with why I booked Shamari in the New Edition role. I was just myself. And they were like, not only do we have similar looks, but we also act just alike. I was silly in the audition. I had fun. I laughed at myself. And they told me that's exactly, how Shamari is. We had the same personalities. So I think it's really important, whatever you sign yourself away to or do, that you be yourself. And they have to like you for you. Of course, you're going to make some tweaks and changes, etc. But you got to have the foundation of knowing who you are and what, you represent.
What did you have to sacrifice the most?
I have to sacrifice my time. My career is everything to me, and so it's hard when you're giving so much of your time to really commit to, relationships, and not just a boyfriend, but, sometimes my friends get mad because I have to cancel on them or, what the heck ever. But, my career is my priority. And so I'm selfish with that. But at the same time, I'm sacrificing, and I made the decision to sacrifice personal time and, going out and having fun. And sometimes I'm like, dang, I want to go do that. I don't want to have to go into class and study and run these lines and do all that. But it pays off. So my biggest sacrifice is definitely my time. But when you put in the work and you see the blessings of your work, I mean, nothing beats that feeling.
What upcoming projects do you have that people should look out for, and definitely tell them where they can find and connect with you?
I'm going to be playing in the new Amazon TV show called Bosch. And besides that, I am deeply preparing for pilot season. Pilot season is here, and so a lot of new great stuff will be coming out. So I'm just really gearing up and getting ready for that. Just made a new Twitter account. It's at Rachel_Currence. So of course you can keep up with new upcoming things and everything on there. That's definitely where you can find me and everything I'm doing.
Thank you for your time today.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.
I felt fun. It was nice finally meeting you.
Yes.
Watch the movie. And you need an Instagram too.
That will be coming up next. Like I said, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I got the Twitter. Next is the Instagram. Don't worry.
You know how to mess you on that one.
That's up next. But for now, at Rachel_Currence. And yeah, watch the movie. It airs next the 24th, 25th, and 26th. My specific episode is the 26th. So everybody watch. You're going to love it. It's a great movie, I promise.
Thanks, Rachel, for coming on the show today. It means a lot to me. Make sure you guys go follow Rachel at Rachel_Currence. And make sure you guys subscribe to KatHarveySNL on YouTube, along with going to our website at KatHarveySNL.com.